Antony Starr, Chace, Crawford, Claudia, Erin, Karen. Thanks for your time.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us.
You like Mexico City?
Love.
Yes,
love.
we love it
Love.
here.
Moving here.
Very good.
Loving it, yeah, man.
Love it.
A couple of years ago, season 3, we were in Brazil, now in Mexico. This show is like all over, right? It's
We're
global.
very
Yeah.
lucky.
We are.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
very lucky.
Especially
We're
'cause
always
you get to travel to such.
I know,
that's
yeah.
and like to amazing places. It's
Yeah.
really
surreal.
so fun.
Yeah.
So June 13, season 4 is coming out. What is new, very briefly, for each of your characters? Let's start with Homelander. What is new in this season?
Oh, let me tell you everything. So, and the other seasons of, Homeland has been, in and out of his internal evolution and trying to marry that with the world around him and the people around him and always been trying to ascend. And I think at the end of last season, he's realizing that some of the darker elements that have always been in him, but now they're coming out and he's being rewarded for it. He's being praised for it. And I think that opens a whole new door that has never been there. I think that was the point of that scene, is to really just open the vault. Now, Pandora's box is open.
Right.
And in season 4, we get to sort of, have a look in and see what's in there.
What about the deep?
Yeah, I think we left off the deep in season 3, and he's sort of crossed a big line. He's Homelander's given him like the ultimate directive to off this guy, and so, I think he has to make some decisions of like of character, of like which way he wants to go in his new life. Like, is he gonna continue to be loyal to Homelander and kind of abide by those loyalty tests and go the full distance, or what? So, I think he also taps into some assertiveness, some power that he didn't really connect to before. So we get to kind of see this good arc from the deep, definitely. Yeah.
I think the biggest thing with Victoria Newman is she's going off on her own for the first time. I think previously we've seen her with Stan Edgar kind of pulling the strings. And so it's the first time that she's without him. And we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like one thing that I can say that is never a spoiler, because it's sort of implied, and yet I can still say it and have it be a bit of a tease in terms of like every character, you're going to explore more colors that exist in the facets of who they are. And the colors are going to be dark and they're going to be lighter. And I feel like with my character, if we're looking at these characters as if they're paintings, and every season we're like completing those paintings even more and adding brushstrokes to those paintings, these brushstrokes this season are darker in their coloration. And I think that is going to be very cool to see in terms of a character that is so associated with having a moral compass.
I love that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I love that. That's so true. I think with Kimiko, she's going through a healing process, even more than before this season. And yeah, I think that would be the only word I can use here. Yeah, but yeah, she's trying to move forward, but in order to move forward, she has to kind of face her past. So, yeah.
We haven't seen much of season 4. I haven't seen any episode or anything.
Yeah.
It's only like a tease. Sure. But it seems that it's like a lot of resemblance with current situation in the U.S. right now. Is it the case?
Gee, what do you mean?
The political situation. What can you tell me about that?
Wow. Gee, I don't know. What's going on? I don't know.
It's an election year.
Election time.
Oh, is there an election? Yeah, funny. Yeah, listen, the show's always had a.
You have some paper there.
You mean this? I was keeping that for later. Sometimes she gets hungry. So, I don't even know what I'm saying. So, politics. So the show's always has always leaned into parallels with the real world. And I think in season 1, it's a feet-finding process. But even in season, so we don't know tonally how much, how little, and things develop and expand as the writers realize the parameters of the show and the boundaries and what it can and can't do.
You've seen the posters, right?
Yes.
You've seen the artwork.
Yes.
So without having seen any parts of the show,
There are
Yes.
parallels for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think, especially with the election
especially
coming
with the
up, too.
tagline "Make
Yeah.
America
Super.
Super."
Super.
Apart from your own characters, which other character in the show is your favorite?
The deep.
Homelander.
Yeah.
I like the boy side. I like Frenchie. I like to see what he always does,
Yeah.
man. You know, he's good. He's funny.
Tamir's very
Tomer's great with him.
talented.
I'm pretty
That's a
good.
good question, clearly.
Yeah.
I feel like actually I'm going to go back to what you said before, which is who we're very excited about this season. I would say not to like reveal anything, but Firecracker would be so fun, which is a new character that's being introduced this season. She's so much fun. And that actress, Valerie, did
my
such
God.
Yeah,
an
she's
amazing
so
job
good
with
at
that
it.
role. I would say that would be like just a really fun character.
I can
to
see
play.
you could
I would
you
like
could do it.
a character like
Redhead,
that. Like,
yeah.
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 Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, my man.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much,
thank
brother.
you.